What if I told you there's a car that takes less time to hit 60 miles per hour than it took you to read this sentence? A car so powerful, its engineers had to invent new physics just to keep it from tearing itself apart. This is the Bugatti Chiron, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why it's not just a car. It's a rolling middle finger to the laws of physics. The Chiron isn't just fast. It's absurd. It's the kind of machine that makes engineers at other supercar companies quietly close their laptops and rethink their careers. Let's break down exactly why. At the heart of the Chiron sits an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine. That's 16 cylinders arranged in a W shape, fed by 4 turbochargers working in stages so power comes on smooth instead of all at once. The result is 1,500 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque, sent to all 4 wheels through a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox. To put that in perspective, that's roughly the combined output of 5 Honda Civics, squeezed into one engine bay. And this engine doesn't just make power, it makes heat. So much heat that the Chiron needs 10 radiators just to keep everything from melting. 10. Most cars need 1. Here are the numbers that made the Chiron a legend. 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 2.4 seconds. 0 to 124 miles per hour in under 7 seconds. 0 to 186 miles per hour, that's faster than most cars ever go, period, in under 14 seconds. And then there's top speed. The standard Chiron is electronically limited to 261 miles per hour, because Bugatti didn't trust the tires to go faster safely. But in 2019, a modified Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus became the first production car in history to break the 300 miles per hour barrier, hitting 304.77 miles per hour. At that speed, the car covers the length of a football field in under a second. Speed like that isn't just about horsepower, it's about control. At 300 miles per hour, a car generates enormous aerodynamic forces, and the Chiron's active rear wing acts as an air brake, popping up to help slow the car down almost as dramatically as it helps it grip the road at speed. The brakes themselves are almost as impressive as the engine. The Chiron can go from 62 miles per hour to a complete stop in under 2.3 seconds. Thanks to massive carbon ceramic discs gripped by titanium calipers, titanium, because it's lighter and stronger than the aluminum used in most performance cars. None of this comes cheap. A base Chiron starts around $3 million, and special editions have sold for far more. The Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus, the record-breaking version, carried a price tag north of $3.5 million, and Bugatti only built 30 of them, all sold before they were even finished. Bugatti builds fewer than 70 cars a year, total. Each Chiron takes roughly 6 months to hand-assemble, with technicians, not robots, fitting the body panels with such precision that the gaps between them are measured in fractions of a millimeter. The Chiron is named after Louis Chiron, a Monégasque race car driver who competed for Bugatti in the 1920s and 30s. It replaced the Veyron in 2016 as Bugatti's flagship hypercar, and where the Veyron proved that 1,000 horsepower and 250 miles per hour were possible in a road car, the Chiron pushed that boundary even further, becoming the benchmark every hypercar since has been measured against. Production of the original Chiron ended in 2024, with the final cars rolling out as extreme, track-focused variants. It's since been succeeded by the Bugatti Tourbillon, a hybrid hypercar that represents the next chapter for the brand, but the Chiron's legacy as the car that broke 300 miles per hour first will never be forgotten. So the next time someone tells you a car is fast, remember this: the Bugatti Chiron doesn't just go fast. It rewrites what fast even means. 10 radiators, 16 cylinders, 300 miles per hour. One legendary machine. If you want to see more breakdowns like this, hit subscribe, because we're just getting started.